That was a physical, scrappy, high-pressure game. How did you guys ultimately get it done?
I think we just, stayed composed. Didn't get too high or too low. Stayed even, killed the whole game, and our closers, Braden and JB, made timely shots, and me and Mo were on the glass. Tobe had some big minutes, Deli had some big minutes, Yvonne had some big minutes, and we just stayed together.
You had 14 points, 10 rebounds for your fifth double-double this season. What was allowing you to get into such a good rhythm tonight?
Honestly, just trying to have a knack for the ball, trying to be like my big bro Tobe. Honestly, trying to stay in the glass. Honestly.
Can you talk about what made Utah State's defense so unique and how you guys were able to adjust time and time again?
I would just say, they're really well coached. They do a lot of zone switching, try to keep their big down low, kind of muck it up. But, I thought we started to figure it out later in the game. And, I wish we could play them again, honestly, because, it's hard to prep for, a one-day prep for a defense and, a really good offense like that. They're really well coached and a really good team.
Any initial thoughts on facing Arkansas in the Sweet 16?
Super excited. They got some really talented players over there. And I'm just blessed, to be able to go to the Sweet 16.
We'll see you there. Congrats, Koa.
Thank you. Bear down.
You did a lot of the dirty work tonight. 3 blocks, 13 rebounds, 2 assists. What was allowing you to get into such a good rhythm tonight?
I started off slow. I missed a lot of shots, but I just understood that I have to do winning things, get the rebounds, set good screens. So just the mindset, maybe.
What was said at the half for you guys to adjust and come out to explode and get an 18-point pad there to start off the second half?
The main emphasis was just to finish in the paint. We missed too many shots, and then, that's what we do all season. We go on these runs, and the main emphasis was just when we go on a run, don't let them come back. But they came back. We stayed poised and got the double.
You guys are now headed to the Sweet 16. How good does that sound?
Sounds great. That's not the goal of our season, but we will face a great team, well-coached team. So now we just have to come home and prepare for them.
Some congrats. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
All right, Tobe, Utah State threw all the pressure, all the adjustments at you guys. How did you guys continue to find an answer to pull this one out?
I think it was just taking care of the ball. I think their press was pretty strong, had us a little sporadic for a little bit. But I think it's just kudos to our guards for handling the pressure, not turning the ball over, playing with pace and just getting over half court and then getting us into our sets.
Utah State has such a unique zone defense, different than ones you guys have seen this season. Also very fluid, too. How were you guys able to find some answers that did work against them tonight?
Yeah, I think it was just, again, playing with pace. I think those guards did a great job. And then also at the same time, this ball movement, not letting their zone get set and just making their switches off the ball a little bit more difficult. I think with ball movement and player movement, it made things more fluid for us and we were able to get shot to the rim, put foul pressure on them.
What can you say about Mo Krivas, who did a lot of the dirty work tonight? 3 blocks in there, some assists, as well as a lot of offensive rebounds. How big of a factor was he in this win?
Yeah, he was a huge factor. He saved a lot of our butts. Some guys got bad cuts, some guys got beat off the dribble, and he's there protecting the rim. And then towards the end of the game, I thought he was a beast on the glass, getting second chance points, getting fouled, making his free throws and things of that nature. So just a credit to the player that he is.
Any early thoughts on facing Arkansas in the Sweet 16?
Just found out that we play them. I didn't really look at our bracket, so I wasn't too aware of it. But it's just kind of like whoever's next, we're ready.
See you in San Jose. Congrats.
Thank you.